What if I told you that getting rich isn't about genius, luck, or risky bets? Forget the stories of overnight millionaires. Real wealth is built on discipline and consistency. The truth is, most wealthy people follow a simple, boring system. Today, we'll break down the core habits from Jeff Campbell's book. This isn't about timing the market or chasing the next big thing. It's about embracing a slow, steady, and accessible path to financial freedom. One anyone can start, no matter their income. If you're ready for a realistic blueprint to wealth, stick around. What you learn today could change your financial future. The first principle, real wealth isn't built overnight. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And it requires patience, discipline, and a willingness to keep going even when progress feels slow. Building wealth is about endurance, not speed. And the journey is often longer than we expect. The media loves flashy success stories, lottery winners, overnight millionaires, and sudden windfalls. But these stories are rare exceptions, not the rule. For most people, wealth is not the result of luck or a single big break. True wealth comes from thousands of small, unexciting decisions made daily. It's the quiet, consistent actions, like making coffee at home, tracking your spending, and sticking to a budget, that add up over time. Think of it like building a brick wall. Each brick may seem insignificant on its own, but over months and years, you create something solid and lasting. Every small effort is a building block in your financial future. Every dollar saved or invested is another brick in your financial foundation. Even small amounts, when added up consistently, can make a huge difference over time. This means letting go of instant gratification and choosing reliable, low-cost investments like index funds. It's about resisting the urge to chase quick wins and instead focusing on what works in the long run. Index funds let you own a piece of the market, providing steady returns over time. They're not exciting, but they're proven to work for patient investors. You're not trying to outsmart the market, just participating in its long-term growth. The goal is to benefit from the market's upward trend, not to gamble on short-term swings. The real wealth builders are the habits no one sees. Automatic savings, cooking at home, sticking to a budget. These are the quiet routines that compound into real results. These choices aren't exciting, but they're the bedrock of financial independence. Over time, they create stability and freedom. The key is a mental shift. Reject the idea that wealth must be fast and flashy. Instead, value the slow, steady progress that comes from discipline and patience. Embrace the slow lane, find satisfaction in the process, and play the long game. Enjoy the journey, not just the destination. True wealth is quiet, resilient, and almost always built slowly. It's about creating a life of security, comfort, and peace, one step at a time. Once you accept that wealth is a slow burn, you realize that building financial security is about consistency, not quick wins. It's about making small, smart choices every day that add up over time. The next habit is crucial. Live below your means. This is the foundation of lasting wealth, and it's a mindset as much as a practice. It's not about how much you make, but how much you keep. Even a high income can disappear quickly if your spending grows just as fast. The gap between earning and spending is your wealth creation fund. The wider that gap, the faster your savings and investments can grow. Without a surplus, you're stuck on a financial treadmill, working hard, but never moving forward. Beware of lifestyle creep. Don't let every raise or bonus turn into higher expenses. It's tempting to upgrade your lifestyle, but true progress comes from restraint. Decide in advance to save a portion of any new income. Make saving automatic, so you don't have to rely on willpower alone. This doesn't mean deprivation, it means being intentional with your spending. You can still enjoy life. Just choose experiences and purchases that truly matter to you. Prioritize what brings real value and happiness, and don't be afraid to say no to things that don't. Cut back on the rest. Eliminate unnecessary expenses and avoid debt that doesn't serve your goals. Create a budget, not as a restriction, but as a plan for your money. A budget gives you clarity and control. Track your expenses, find areas to cut, and direct savings toward your future. Every small change adds up. Living below your means puts you in control and breaks the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. It's empowering to know you're building a safety net. Every dollar you don't spend is a dollar working for your future. Over time, these choices compound into real wealth. This is the most powerful habit on your journey to wealth, one that will serve you for a lifetime. Now, make good habits effortless by automating your finances. Automation removes emotion and error, putting your wealth building on autopilot. Set up automatic transfers from checking to savings or investment accounts on payday. Pay yourself first. When savings are automatic, you learn to live on what's left. Automate bill payments to avoid missed payments and get a clear picture of your discretionary income. Next, automate investments. Set up recurring purchases of index funds or use your 401k. Dollar cost averaging means you buy consistently, regardless of market ups and downs. This removes the temptation to time the market and smooths out your investment costs. Automation creates a system that works for you 24/7, enforcing discipline even when motivation fades. Wealth becomes a byproduct of your system, not a daily struggle. The less you rely on willpower, the more consistent your results. Set it, forget it, and let your money grow. That's the real secret to getting rich, automatically. As you follow your boring plan, you'll be tempted by shortcuts. Get-rich-quick schemes are everywhere. They promise huge returns with little effort, but that's not how real finance works. High returns always come with high risk, no matter what anyone says. Your job is to be a skeptic and protect your hard-earned capital. Think of your plan as a sturdy ship, slow but reliable. Get-rich-quick schemes are flashy speedboats that often capsize at the first storm. Calculated risks like starting a business are different from gambling on hype. If you can't explain an investment simply, don't do it. FOMO is powerful, but for every overnight success, thousands lose everything. Make a pact. When tempted, wait 72 hours, research, and look for hidden risks. Most shiny opportunities are distractions. Your best defense is sticking to your proven, boring plan. Stay on the ship that will actually get you to your destination. Compound interest is the magic that turns small, boring habits into life-changing wealth. It's not about making huge, risky bets or chasing the next big thing. Instead, it's about consistency, making regular, steady contributions and letting time do the work for you. It's interest on your interest, and its growth is exponential, not linear. This means your money doesn't just add up, it multiplies, growing faster and faster as the years go by. Early on, progress is slow. Most growth comes from your own contributions. It can feel like you're barely moving the needle, but every deposit is building a foundation for future growth. But over time, your money starts making more money than you do. Eventually, the interest you earn each year can surpass what you're putting in. For example, investing $500 a month at 8% grows to over $750,000 in 30 years. Most of it from growth, not your contributions. That's the power of letting your money work for you, quietly and relentlessly. The key variable is time. The earlier you start, the more powerful the effect. Even small amounts invested young can outgrow larger amounts started later. Every time you withdraw, you rob your future self by resetting the compounding process. Interrupting the cycle means missing out on the biggest gains. Think of your investments as a snowball. Get it rolling and let it grow. The longer it rolls, the bigger it gets, picking up speed and size along the way. Be patient, the real rewards come later. Compounding is slow at first, but it accelerates dramatically with time. Each boring, automatic investment is a seed that will grow into a money tree. Nurture it, and you'll be amazed at what it becomes. Don't get discouraged by slow progress at first. Remember, the most impressive growth happens later, after years of patience. With patience and time, compound interest will do the heavy lifting. Your job is simply to keep showing up and letting the process work. That's the ultimate reward for being patient and boring, watching your wealth grow beyond what you ever thought possible. To build wealth, buy assets, not liabilities. Assets put money in your pocket, stocks, bonds, rental real estate, or profitable businesses. Liabilities take money out, cars, consumer goods, even your primary residence. Many assets are actually liabilities. Your new car loses value and costs money every month. The goal is to direct your money toward assets that generate income or appreciate. Ideally, let your assets pay for your liabilities. Before any big purchase, ask, is this making me richer or just draining my future wealth? Focus on building your asset column before buying luxuries. High-interest debt is the ultimate liability. Pay it off aggressively. You can't build wealth on a foundation of debt. Build a portfolio of income-producing assets and you'll be on the fast track to financial freedom. That's the mindset shift that separates the wealthy from everyone else. All these habits rely on one superpower: patience. In a world obsessed with speed, Sticking to your plan for years is rare and invaluable. The math is simple, automation helps, but waiting is hard. Progress will feel slow, and you'll be tempted to quit when others seem to get ahead. Most people fail because they can't wait long enough for the results. The real rewards are backloaded thanks to compound interest. You must delay gratification and stay focused on your why. Think of your journey like planting bamboo. Years of invisible growth, then explosive results. Ignore the noise, trust your system, and tune out distractions. Your job is to execute your plan patiently and consistently. The secret isn't a hidden formula, it's unwavering patience with a simple, proven plan. Be the tortoise, not the hare. If you keep going, wealth is a matter of when, not if. So there you have it, the boring way to get rich. It's not glamorous, but it's the most reliable path to lasting wealth. Anyone can do it. Your habits and discipline matter more than luck or IQ. Make simple, conscious choices every day, and let them compound. As Jeff Campbell says, if you're willing to be bored for a while, you can be rich for a lifetime. Start today, your future self will thank you.